Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to this week's episode of One Man and His Boat. Are you ready for our little trial run of creeling? So good morning everyone, how are you all doing? And thank you very much all for joining us here on this week's episode of One Man and His Boat. So today is basically the day after last week's video and I've got a little bit of bait left over from yesterday's trip. Now, last time I'd done this I gave it to a fellow fisherman and he was able to get some of his pots baited, which was fantastic for him. But this time I'm going to actually go out and try the first 5 fleets that we shot the week prior. I know it's all very confusing, but we really have to use this bait because bait is now very expensive and you can't waste it, and B, I'm very interested to see how the pots are soaking up. So this will be a nice wee look to see how they're doing with their sinking scenario. They should be on the bottom now, but they're probably not quite ready for fishing, but well, I guess we'll find out today, shan't we? So let's rock and roll. Jeff's not with us this morning because he's got some family matters that he really needs to take care of. Very top priority stuff. So he's on the pier at the present with his drone. So he's been down, but unfortunately can't stay this morning. So I wish Jeff and the family all the very best, that's for sure. And I'll stop talking and let you enjoy the rest of the morning with me. Such a beautiful morning, guys, it really is. Now I see on the lovely horizon there, not just the beautiful sun that we've got for this lovely Scottish morning. I think the Fisher Patrol vessel's out there. It'll be very interesting to see if we get boarded today because we're going out to where he's lying. So it'll be a nice easy time for them. They're in for a shock though because I'm not really fishing. Maybe they'll think I'm a pirate. Arr! Avast! Maybe we should go alongside and ask them for a cup of tea. Do you know, guys, I still can't believe that we got to see minke whales yesterday. It just absolutely blew my mind and I was totally excited. I was like a kiddie in the sweetie shop. But it's very rare on the east coast of Scotland anyway that we get so close to nature at its best. And it just goes to show not all fishermen are bad. Not that any of us are bad, we just want to put food on the table for everybody and pay a few bills along the way. Since it's such a beautiful morning, I'm not going to rant and rave about legislation or anything like that. We're going to enjoy the beautiful morning that it is. Right guys, we're nearly there. And I'll have to make my apologies that that wasn't the fishery vessel, that must be some sort of frigate. It seems to be heading up the Firth of Forth up to the Rosyth. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's in these pots. Hopefully we get 1 or 2 lobsters, that would be lovely. Need something to pay the bait bill with. That's on the bottom anyway. That's good. God, he's been in the wars, eh? Oh, he's got a crushed shell there, and he's missing a pincer. He's also missing a claw as well. Now that's a better looking Carol. Both claws, very feisty. Got to measure them. Oh yeah, definitely a size. You see that alright? Hey, our first lobster in 2024. Fingers crossed they get a little bit bigger than this. A lovely little hermit crab as well, look. Ooh. Oh! Must be camera shy. Now guys, I'm not really expecting a lot in these creels. After all, we're in the soft poo ground area, or soft edible crab if you want to go that way. Oh god, there's actually still bait left in it. Whew. So guys, there's not much here. Right, female crab, we call them queenies. And you can tell the difference between the colour of their purse on the bottom, and they've got a sort of half dome shell. As you can see, this one's missing another same size claw. It's funny that how it's always just one. Anyway, back she goes. Here's a better example. She'll be a keeper. Here comes the sun, pretty darling. This one's a slavery bucket, we call these. Just basically a whelk. Big one at that. Unfortunately we've not got the type of ground for these. Excuse me, you can't get them up the 34th, and they're just in a certain area. But it's too far for us to travel, that's for sure. There's another one. Ooh! Hello, baby! Mind you, this is a berry hen. Oh god, aye, she's beautiful. I'm not going to get you either, petal. Mind you, there you go. Perfect. No V-notch, as a female, no eggs. Absolutely beautiful, stunning beastie. There we go guys, the first beautiful banded lobster for 2024. Right guys, here we go, fleet number 2. Sun's fair up now, it's beautiful. Couldn't ask for a better morning this morning. Mind you, there is a fog bank sitting on the hill, and I hope it stays up there. It's not supposed to be foggy today. There seems to be a little gap inside a bit. Oh no, there's no. I'll keep quiet. There's his other flag there. What the hell? I can guarantee you that was no shot like that. Oh, lobster. Woo! There you go, beautiful cock lobster, male. Lovely, beautiful, very big. Well, not very big, but big enough. Oh, 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 the excitement. Not just one wee lobster. Look at that. Beautiful beastie. Looks like a good crab, but it's no size. He's got a wee bit of growing to do yet. Next year. Here we go. Look at this beauty, guys, isn't she beautiful? He beautiful, he. Right, for those of you that are new to the channel, why do we put the rag over the lobsters? Well, we put the rag over the lobsters to keep the weather off them, and the darkness seems to calm them down as well. Plus the weight of the towel kind of keeps them restricted on their movements as well, which helps them calm quicker. So yeah, that's the reason we do that. I'm going to just put a bucket of water over them now. I like to do that every other fleet. Keeps them moist. Happy lobsters, happy lobsters. This is a treat, guys. Octopus. Look at them, absolutely beautiful creatures, and by God they can stick. Yeah. Now what they actually do is they're actually looking for lobsters, and once they find the creel, what they do is they go in and out the creel in no time at all. Oh look, he's changing colour, he's going angry. And I tell you what, they can go from creel to creel with just following the main rope from the last creel it was in. Amazing, amazing creatures. Boo! Back in the day we used to see a lot of them, but they're quite a rarity in the 34th now. 34th North Sea, sorry. 34th's up there, man. Oh look, velvet crab with a lot of berries. Nice to see. It's great to actually give the boat a shakedown as well. We're actually hauling the gear. As I've already mentioned, we've got problems with the hauler on the bottom roller, so it's something that I need to address as soon as we get in. Well, not as soon as, I've got other things to do before I do that, but it's on the to-do list today. We'll get all that freed up and see what's going on with it. Because I think this will be me for another week yet before I actually start fishing properly. But it's great to get the gear stretched out. You can actually see when you're hauling it how slack everything is. But when we're shorting it after they're soaking, they're going down beautifully, absolutely. Tension on the rope, creels are going straight down, so it's all perfect. You know how I said I thought that was a frigate that was out there? Now that it's turned, it's actually turned itself round. I'm not so sure. Can't wait to actually start properly lobstering. Turn you around a bit, guys, so you're out of the sunshine. So, not a wasted day at all, guys. Oh, that flag end's getting dragged down. So the object of the exercise today was to see if I can actually haul 10 fleets with one box of bait, and we're one fleet short of that. So there's two ways I could do this. I could either get 2 blocks of bait and stop it on full, which is very costly indeed, or I could do 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 per creel, and hopefully that should do the trick. But the best thing about that is if when we start working properly, the pots will get hauled every day, so the bait will, the pots will always have bait, and that's the most important thing. So at least we know now. Obviously there was a little shakedown of the boat to make sure everything was working tickety boo, and obviously it's not, so I need to fix that. And also I was just giving myself a shakedown and all to get back into the swing of things. My God, after yesterday I was actually quite sore. I'm like, oh, who wants to be a fisherman? I'm so sore. But I'm getting the age of creeping upon me now. That's the thing. What we're needing is young blood. We need younger men to come to this job. Because it is a young man's game after all. Right guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Please write a comment below if you have any questions. And please, please, please subscribe to the channel. It's always very helpful indeed. Until your next vlog, my friends, you all take care of yourself. All the very best.